I'm Christoph Rodo. I'm a head of studio at Megalis VFX in Japan. We actually used Fox Renderfarm for the first time about 6 years ago. And the one thing we liked about it is the support. You know, often when you try to use the farm on the cloud, you don't necessarily get help when it doesn't work. And they work, you know, we got a lot of exchange, communication was great, we make it work, and each project was like that. So yeah, we love it.
Hi, my name is David Kwok. I'm the founder and CEO of Tiny Island Productions in Singapore. During this COVID period, it was really tough because the opportunities has lessened tremendously. Thanks to a company like Fox Render, who has given us rendering resource. In the past, all we can do is just to render in-house. So the kind of projects that we can do is mainly just TV series. But now with such resources available, it has increased our business opportunity, which we started doing content for China, like the theme park content, and also animated feature film. With such rendering service now, it allows us to expand our business and increase our opportunity. And we are truly grateful and thankful to Fox Render. And not only that, they are very professional. Every time when we were doing rendering, right, as and when we face any difficulty, the staff is always standing by, making sure everything runs smoothly. So we are truly grateful.
It was very quick, stable. When I was designing the character and preparing it for a render, and I think it was done in Cinema 4D in those days. I don't remember precisely at the moment, but there were not very good renderers inside Cinema 4D. And if you wanted to get nice image, then you really had to push out all those settings that took the render time. And I was saying, oh my god, I will render one frame for 15 minutes, that's crazy. So I said to myself, okay, let's try your service, how fast it is. And I pushed all those settings up to the best quality. And I was so impressed how quick it was. I just uploaded it, and then suddenly dong, 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 started to come all the render files like that. That was some image sequence, some TIFF sequence. It was so quick, that's exactly what I need. My experience is very good. Yeah.
Hi, my name is Gia from Infinite Studios, Singapore and Batam. So I'm currently the General Manager of Infinite Studios, and we are actually using Fox Renderfarm since 2017, and we're so happy with the service that they are providing. It's very fast response, like 24 hours. Whenever we need a support, they always help us. And whenever we need to increase the capacity of the render, is always there. So they help us a lot in terms of delivering the projects. They work within our deadlines, and the price is also very friendly. So it's really cost effective for everyone to actually use this service.
We are really impressed actually on especially the support portion of the Fox Renderfarm, because it's so easy for us to get in touch with, just using WhatsApp. So everything just direct communication whenever we need anything, right? So, and then everything is actually quite fast, and then more importantly actually, when it comes to last minute, it's hard for us to get the finance portion, budgeting portion, to meet according to our criteria, right? And timeline also need to be meeting, right? So Fox Renderfarm, luckily for us, that managed to meet our criteria in terms of pricing, in terms of delivery.
Very helpful. I mean, when we first tried it out, it blew us away. I mean, the speed was just amazing. I think the assistance that we get has been very prompt. So yeah, I think it was a good move. I think it was a really good decision for us to work with Robust, and I can't imagine delivering the movie without working with the Robust Renderfarm.
But the challenges with an outsourcing studio, especially coming out of India, you are constrained with budgets, you're constrained with costs, you're constrained with the time. The technical skills that Fox Renderfarm has, it's got Oscar-winning talent, it's got a good technical team, The people are very warm.
I was working with the team on a short film, and we were rendering with our personal computers, and we realized that we wouldn't finish the rendering with our own computers in time. So we actually, one of the people on the team knew a Fox Renderfarm, and we actually used it to finish our project on time for the deadline.
It's nice to see all you guys have been doing, supporting some friends as well. That's great.
For the realization of this project, I chose Fox Renderfarm. Thanks to their high quality, the professionalism of their team, and the really reduced cost, is the best choice for those who, like me, decide to realize a CGI product.
Usually, because I'm working on so much projects, I cannot handle render myself or building a self-render farm, taking too much time and there is too much problem. But in Fox Renderfarm, there is unlimited of things that you can do. It's super fast. When I first started working with Fox Render, I was so surprised how fast it's rendered, because we're connecting a lot of nodes together and it's giving me super fast render. The first project I rendered with Fox Renderfarm was an animation called Extra Handsome with the zebra. That was the first one I made with Fox Renderfarm, and I think it's finished rendering after 5 hours or something like that. It's crazy because Arnold, it's really slow to render an animation with so much frames in 5 hours. It's crazy. Besides the fast render, there is really good service in any time, in any hour. You don't need to handle with problems. There is always someone to help you.
我觉得首先肯定得感谢一下瑞云的，因为流程的关系，所以是最后1个月几乎完成了整个电影的80%的中下来。严格意义上讲，应该是最后半个月完成所有电影的中下来。那所以特别需要感谢一下瑞云，好像也只有瑞云可以在这么极端的环境里面。 帮我们把这个事情做成。
Rendering this film with the scale, with the fur, and with the rendering time that it was taking, I think it was unfeasible or unthinkable for us to be able to pull this off locally. And I think we were lucky to find Fox Renderfarm as a collaborator, and we almost rendered 60 to 70% of our film there. And I think if it was not for that collaboration, we wouldn't have been able to pull this film in the time that we did. So big shout out to Fox Renderfarm for their contribution in making Donkey King a reality.
大家好，我是新生版杨戬的导演赵继。
大家好，我是制片人露西。
瑞云这次也在我们杨戬的制作当中给我们起到了非常大的帮助。你们看电影就知道，其实这个片子的制作量是非常非常大的，然后这背后离不开所有的这些背后的这些技术支持，然后特别是我们这个云的服务，才让我们有机会去实现如此这个复杂的制作啊，所以再次感谢大家。